What's up, y'all? It's your girl Wolfie here, and I'm back with a brand new video. This is my journey / story of testing different hair vendors and just kind of telling you guys how things may go or what to expect, what not to expect. So this one is from a vendor in New York. I can't say these vendors' names because I don't want to discredit them, but I am warning you guys on certain qualities and scams and just things that you should try to avoid or expect from different vendors. But this is one of those block wigs or the replaceable closure wigs that came out last year that were super popular. So during this time, this was a new innovative wig, brand spanking new in the hair industry. And I felt really cool just because I had the opportunity to get one of the first models from a specific hair company to try out. And truthfully, I did not like it. It seemed very easy to install, but the way that the closure was, it was not a zip up or a Velcro. It was kind of fasteners or buttons. And every time I tried to move my wig, the closure would pop up or pop off. So that kind of ruins the convenience of the wig. But I still made it doable. I went to Atlanta. I tested this hair out for a good month or two. It shedded very badly, but it was an easy install. The lace was, good. You can see when I was showing y'all the lace that it was all right, but not my favorite. This other vendor I have, now this had to be the worst vendor ever. Sadly, this was one of the best hairstyles I loved on myself, but I hated it so bad because this vendor had lied on the type of quality hair. So sometimes they'll say this is raw hair, and it is absolutely not. Anything processed, which I had to learn, anything even in this type of wave pattern, if it's like super curly and it's like, say, Chinese or Vietnamese hair or even Brazilian, those types of origins don't really have curly hair. So they get super tight curls or coils that also react to water, have to be chemically processed to get that type of look. So the sad part of some hair companies is that they like to advertise their hair as the best, but that's exactly the opposite of what they are selling. And they know that. So when you come back to them about a concern, they like to spin it on you. So please watch out for that. You will most likely find some of these types of hair companies. But this is now another wig I've started to try out. This is also an unboxing.
So that took about 5 days for it to get here. I'm not really sure if that's expedited, but that's okay. And I go ahead and get the package together and see what this wig looks like. And then this is the hair right here. It says 24 inches, average size 5x5, wig, natural color, steep. All right, this is the closure. It's already cut so far. Looks pre-bleach. I do see some tinting in there on the middle part. So I do believe it is pre-bleach. I am concerned that this might be a small wig. Very small cap. It still comes with a glueless strap. But I guess we can go try it on. I have a few minutes to go try it on, so let's go do that. Alright, yeah. So mind me, y'all, I literally just woke up. Super disappointed if this wig does not fit my hair. This is it again. I don't don't know. It just really gives like small scalp. It says average size. It did not ask me what size I wanted on a cap, but it did ask me if I wanted my wig to be pre-cut and bleached and what inch I want. The hair looks really nice. I can see like that it's 1B, but there's also like really bright strands of brown. Not too bad. I will roll it out or like measure the size. But we're gonna have to see what this is about. Oh, actually, I stand corrected. Okay, perfect. I thought this was extremely small, but really it's extremely snug. And that's not in a bad way either. It fits very well to the point where if I really move my head, it's not going anywhere. Now for 24 inches, this is pretty light, I would say. Of course, you know, when you see influencers, it seems like they get the best out of the best. Oof, my ear. But I'm not really complaining right now, just on the fact that, one, it really is glueless. So once I cut off this excess, you're really not about to see much. It blends in very well. This wig is very snug. Let me see, just a pull test. This is definitely loose deep, but I feel like I probably should have gotten something. I don't know if that's 24. That's my thing. I don't know if this is 24 inches. So, I don't know. Could I rock this? Yeah, but I'm just not sure if this is a bang for my buck yet. Let's see the back. I mean, the pattern's fine. It's just, I'm not sure this is 24 inches. And the density is, I mean, this has to be like 120. I don't know. I'm actually happy about the wig itself, but I'm not too thrilled about the density of this wig. I like how there's combs right here, a comb right here, and this is a very snug wig. It is pre-plucked, it is pre-cut, but I'm just not so sure about the hair length. I'm not sure. Like, I have a 24 inch and it, I know it's also loose deep, so it doesn't, like, don't get me wrong, I know it's loose deep, so I know the pattern is going to make it look short, but this looks like a bob on me, though. Like, I'm not too sure if it's short enough. But when I fully install this is just the initial look. When I fully install this, I will come back and talk to you guys about it, because this is the whole point of testing out vendors. They come and they go and they look good. Some of them are promised more, some of them false advertisement. So we were going to do some more fact checking, and yeah, definitely we'll see about this. So I will see you guys in a minute. Bye.
I ended up wearing this wig for about a month. I even wore it on my Boston trip for my birthday. So if you want to get a better look of how it ended out to be, you can check out that video. I even accomplished a dream of mine, which is to take a wig making class. But I just want to talk to you guys on when you're testing what you are trying to look forward for. And these are some questions I think that you would ask yourself on what you're looking for, what kind of hair you're looking for, what type of client you're trying to sell to, and also the price range you want to sell to. That will kind of help you more understand who your audience is, what kind of hair you're even on the search for, and even what type of vendors you're actually going to be trying to talk to. Okay, now we are on vendor number 4. I tested out 3 wigs and still wasn't happy with them, so now I'm on to hair bundles. This is my install day, and that's my leave out on top, as you can see. And that is now my hair pressed with the bundles in, and it blended so well. I wore this in a middle part for about 2 months, and I even crimped it. I did not curl the hair. I didn't really care to curl it. I actually wanted bone straight, so I didn't really care for curling it, but I can always do that again. Then I went in and did a side part, and y'all saw that during the Mary J. Blige concert and that vlog, and then you saw that on my recent
Oh, hey, girl.
Bang
Stop spiraling.
wig tutorial that I did the hair again, but made it into a wig. So this hair, I can tell y'all, is bomb. I will be wearing it again. I used it for 3 to 4 months, and period. I was that girl, and still am, but was very happy with the results of that. Now on to our last vendor that I am currently just finishing. Is this glueless wig. Sorry. And this is in water wave, and it is I believe a 5x5 closure. It is also glueless, and it is pre-everything, which I actually adore. And I can tell you guys, I'm not really good with lace. And because I'm not really good with lace, that's why I made lace me up hair, because I want to look the best with the best without so much maintenance. So if I can get you guys a pre-everything wig that you don't have to worry about the lace and maintenance, oh baby, we guys in there. And that is honestly my goal. So I picked up this wig, and I actually fell in love with it. Not only is the quality of the lace amazing, it's almost undetectable with no product, and even at some points undetectable in general. The hair is fluffy, it's soft, it's beautiful, and you can even see right now, just on the camera, you cannot see it on my forehead. Now, when I would go closer up where my hair actually comes out, or where my natural hairline is, yeah, you can see the lace above it. And even if you look super close, yeah, you can see the lace. But from just putting it on, oh yeah, it was basically almost undetectable. So I had to put it on one more time because my braids weren't flat enough. And whew, girl, yes, I was in love with it. I put some water on it and fluffed it out, and I just felt like a poodle, like a beautiful, cute, curly little thing. Even if it's water waves, I loved it. Put on some Lotta Body because, you need that. And even with just, again, put it on again, and now that it's flatter, it still was basically almost undetectable. You can barely see it. And I'm super happy to have a closure like that. Like, look at that. Whoa. Where'd it go? Because I can't find the lace. Nowhere. Look how fluffy this hair is and how unison all the waves are. That wave pattern was so fire. I love this wig. So I am going to be using this one and the last vendor as my vendors. I do not sell them. I do not want to tell anybody about that. Don't call me a gatekeeper, because I've been testing for so long, and I finally found my gold. I struggled, and I found it. Gotta keep it. Sorry. But this is me going out that day, and that's basically me in sunlight, not just bathroom lighting. And the hair is really good. It's true to size. And then in my last vlog, I don't know if I'll post this before or after, you will see me wear this vlog, and that is it.